Hey guys, got a pretty big news here. Disney is in talks to buy 20th Century Fox. Now that's pretty interesting since they own the X-Men and the Fantastic Four and the original rights to the original trilogy of Star Wars and stuff. So if we get into this, here we have an article from CBCN. They also have a video here talking about it, and we're going to get into the article after we check a bit of the video. But let's just check out the first little bit of the video just to see what they have to say about it.
Potentially big story here in the media business. 21st Century Fox has been holding talks to sell most of the company to Walt Disney, leaving behind a media company tightly focused on news and sports, according to people familiar with the situation. Now, the talks have taken place over the last few weeks, and there is no certainty they will lead to a deal. In fact, the two sides are not currently talking at this very moment, but given the on-again, off-again nature of these talks, they certainly could be revisited. For Fox, the willingness to engage in sale talks.
So this is pretty interesting. Like he says, they're in talks to doing this. They're very early talks thinking about this. Like Fox is thinking about it on their end, and Disney's thinking about it on their end. So it doesn't sound like they're even talking, or they're so early on. There's separate thinking about it. So this is pretty interesting. Now there's not certain. It's not anything's nothing done. Very very early on. But I think could be so interesting And it could be really cool to see where this goes. I mean, like I said, they own the Fantastic Four, they own the X-Men and all that stuff. And as comic book fans, I think it'd be so much interesting to see what that's going to mean for the movies. Are they going to how do they bring different things like that? And I keep on thinking about how, so far, we don't know what's going on in Deadpool 2 or anything like that. So far, things like Deadpool could just come over because there's no reference to, they haven't set him in any timeline yet. He could be an either or because there's a bit of a helicarrier in his movie and things like that could set it up. And also they could do anything and have him come over and stuff like that. So I think it'd be really cool to see where things go with this. If you want to go into the article, you check that out, or you check out the video. I'm not going to go too deep into it, but I think it could be really fun. I definitely can't wait to see where this goes and kind of watch this and watch how things go and see what this means for all of the Marvel TV shows, the X-Men TV shows like Gifted and Legion and the Defenders and things like that. So much possibility. I think it's really going to be cool to see how this goes and see what they do. I mean, they would all want all this original content for their streaming service, because this would allow them to put the original Star Wars trilogy on their streaming service, if I'm not mistaken, and things like that. So it's really cool. I definitely can't wait to see where things come from this. It's definitely going to be interesting to see. And if you want to check out a little bit more about that, all the rest and more information about this, I'll have a link in the description to check out this whole article in this video. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Let me know what you think, guys, in the comments below. Peace out.
I'm Captain America, here to talk to you about one of the most valuable traits a soldier or student can have.
Subscribing.
Sometimes is the key to victory. Sometimes it leads to very little, and it seems like it's not worth it. And you wonder why you waited so long for something so disappointing. How many more of these?
You're still here.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, guys. Peace.
It's over.